guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. Today is going to be a weekly plan with me. If you saw my last weekly plan with me, I was actually in the new dashboard layout. I posted this a couple of weeks ago. It was very chaotic. I'm still unsure, and I need to kind of play around with things a little bit more. So I am back to my tried and true planning method today. And this is my 2024-2025 daily duo, the January through June one, obviously. And so what I'm going to do, like I normally do, is my brainstorm for personal and work stuff. It is going to be a very busy week. I'm planning a little bit early because it is Memorial Day weekend and my brother and sister-in-law and their family are going to be up. So I'm really excited about that, but it is going to be a little bit of a different week just because it's going to be so busy on the weekend that I'm not going to be able to do normal stuff. My husband will have Monday off, and then a bunch of stuff is going on this week as well. So let's see if I can figure out exactly what is going on. Okay guys, so let's see. Monday is not going to be a Monday reset for me, so it is going to be kind of similar to a couple of weeks ago when my husband had Monday off and I did a bunch of stuff on Tuesday instead. And I've lost the stencil. No, I have it. Here we go. To maybe make the lines a little bit straighter. Let's see. See, it doesn't quite work over here. I mean, it does enough, I guess. On Memorial Day, I'm actually going to be having my week of daily plans from the last plan with me. And I did that in my Sterling Ink daily planner. I really like this planner because it is one volume for the full year. I really like that it has all of these goal pages and stuff at the beginning. I don't use them in the daily planner. It does have 37 pages of blank space or notes pages in the back, which is not quite enough for 1 page per week for my brain dump, the way that I do the brain dump in my daily duo. But, and I mentioned this, I think in the last plan with me as well, there are blank pages between the months. Depending on what day the last day of the month is, there will be 2 or 3 pages. You also have like a monthly prep page at the beginning. There are monthly calendars up at the front too, so you have like a full planner here. So there is plenty of space. It's just maybe not as neat and tidy as each week there's a page between Sunday and Monday that I can do my brain dump. But I do really like that it's one volume. Okay, so I have my week of dailies going up on Monday. Then I am doing curriculum review videos this week. So it's going to start with Lucy, 4th grade. Well, I didn't even put grade. 4th curriculum, it is what it is. 9th grade curriculum. And these are just reviews of what we used last year. My live stream on Thursday at 2:30. Friday is 12th grade curriculum review. I probably should have put review. Emma is completely done and it is amazing. I'm so proud of her for how hard she's worked, and she is like, just wants a break at this point, which is totally fine. Okay, so the other thing is I need to pick up Jack's suit for the prom at some point. I'm not sure when. Hopefully it'll be before Wednesday, but we'll see. All right, so Tuesday, I'm going to put Monday reset. Yes, even though it's not Monday, and I know I should probably put Tuesday reset, but Monday reset means something in my brain. So when I write it down, it just makes all of the things click of what I need to do. I will also make sure that I do grocery order, food prep, here, electronic screens. It's so funny because a lot of the things I do every day, I don't need to write them down, but some things I do still write down, like cleaning the electronic screens on Wednesday. I don't know if I would ever think about that until it was dirty, but when I write it down, it just prompts me to actually do it. Thursday is my monthly reset, and it is also spend tracking, budget / bills, and sort and file papers. And I know that like spend tracking, budget, and bills, they all kind of go together, except they're separate things for me. So anyways, sheets, bathrooms, and floors, and we will see. So you'll notice that I haven't done the weather, and that's just because it's not even the weekend yet. So I don't want to put stickers down for next week's weather if the weather changes, and in Maine it's constantly changing. I'm crossing my fingers that it's just a beautiful week, because we've had some really nice days, but then it was really cold again. So I am going to put nothing really on Monday except a barbecue at my mom's. So I don't need to do food here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here for the rest of the week, actually. I think what I will do is chicken chili, leftovers, chicken taco soup, and then maybe pizza. Dinner, I don't know, because I don't know what we're gonna be doing on Saturday. The prom's like 45 minutes away, so yeah, we'll see. Okay. All right, so then I also have the kids' teacher reviews, 10 a.m. Lucy has an appointment 7:40. I don't know if we'll go to the parade or not. What time is that at? Parade is at 10 a.m. So we may go to that as well, depending. All right, Monday I'm not really going to be working. Tuesday, I think I need to put plan 13th week content, and this video is going live on the first day of my 13th week. And I did a whole series on my 13th week / quarterly reset that I did at the beginning of April. And I have a playlist. I will link it for you. I also did an entire workshop in my membership community if you're interested in that. It's loosely based off of the 13th week from the 12-week year, the book, The 12-Week Year. The 13th week is essentially a week where you're planning and prepping for the next quarter, or you can also use it to kind of finish up any last minute goal type things that you want to do. That week was so needed for me, and honestly, I'm really feeling like it's needed again after such a busy season. You will notice that my quarterly reset is actually early. I shift my seasons every year for goals, and if you've been watching a long time, you will know that already. So January through March is a traditional first quarter. It was really chaotic because my kids were sick, I was really sick, there was just a lot of stuff going on, and then our house flooded in March, and so the whole first quarter was just chaos. And then April and May have been so incredibly busy with back and forth to so many different doctor's appointments and other events, and trying to finish up the end of the year for homeschooling, and just so much stuff going on that it's been one of those seasons where you're just trying to get everything done. You're not able to really enjoy it as much. So I'm really looking forward to this 13th week. So April and May is my spring season. Then June through August are my summer months, which is what I will be focusing on when I'm planning out my 13th week and thinking ahead for what we want to do and goals and all of that stuff. My priority this summer is rest, and I think part of it is because I'm graduating Emma, and we did start homeschooling in 2010, and it was preschool back in 2010, but it's something that I've been doing for so long. It's not that I'm going to take a sabbatical from homeschooling. I'm still homeschooling Jack and Lucy, but we always start every summer in July, and we have for so long, and I am just ready to lean into rest. I know Emma is going through a lot of like life changes and stuff. She's not going away to college in the fall. She's taking this gap year because she's graduating a year earlier than her peers. She's really focusing on her novel, but I'm not inclined to make her go get a job this summer, because we all just want to have a break and to take some time to travel and just do some fun family things after being so busy, with the first 5 months of the year and really all last fall as well. So I'm really looking forward to this 13th week, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing yet. I mean, I do still have my general outline of reflect, refresh, renew, and rest. Those are my 4 themes, and I will be doing vlogs, and you will see those throughout the month of June. And actually tomorrow my monthly reset video will be going live, even though I'm filming this well before my monthly reset. Tomorrow's video will be my monthly reset vlog, and I'm sure I will talk more about the 13th week and what I have planned, but as of right now, I don't know what I'm going to be focusing on. I had a pretty good list of things when I did my 13th week in April, and I do have some things that I want to adjust as well. But overall, I'm really excited that I have this entire week blocked off for that. My husband is weed whacking, so if you hear the buzzing, that's what it is. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to plan the 13th week. I also need to do the intros for my curriculum choice videos, which will be up later this month, and those are front facing. And then I don't know if I will actually have my act together and have all of the curriculum laid out so that I can go through it, but it would be really good if I could do 5th grade and 10th grade curriculum choice videos on Tuesday as well. I think that is about all I'm going to be able to focus on Tuesday. We'll see. Wednesday is going to be kind of a busy day because I have the teacher reviews and we have to pick up Jack's suit, and I just have some other random errands that I need to run that day. I know that I have to bring back library books. I would like to be able to say that I will be through all of my library books by this day, but I probably won't. And I have renewed them, so I've run out of renews at this point, and I'm still trying to get through them and like take notes. A lot of them are nonfiction. I mentioned this in a previous video, so it is what it is. All right, so Thursday is my monthly reset day. I don't need to write all of that stuff down, but the other thing that I want to do on my monthly reset day, because I'm not going to be doing my goals on my monthly reset, which is typically when I set up the next month's goals, because I'm going to take this week when you're watching it, to figure out exactly how much time I have this summer to work on certain things and what I actually want to work on. I'm going to be going through my mid-year goals check for myself using the workbook that I've created. That if you're interested in that, it is going to be a free 5-day series. It's going to be live on June 23rd. And so I'm going to be going through that myself during the 13th week just to make sure that everything is how I want it to be before I present it to you guys. I'm really excited about it. It's just a way to kind of check in with your goals and figure out how the first half of the year has gone, things that you may want to change, and thinking ahead a little bit to not just the summer, but also the fall months, when fall is so busy. It doesn't matter if you're in public school or homeschool. The fall months, things just seem to ramp up with a lot of either sports or extracurriculars or co-ops or all kinds of things. And so I want to make sure that everything that I have written out is what I want it to be. So I'm going to work on that on Thursday as well. So I will write down mid-year goals check. I am going to be filming a week of daily plans this week too, but I don't need to write that down. Maybe I will just write it down. Oh, I did write it. No, I didn't. Guys. Oh my goodness. I probably don't need to put this here, but because I'm planning out this a little bit early, I think it'll probably just be a good idea to write it down so that I remember that I'm actually doing this. And then the other thing is edit, monthly reset. The weekend is going to be busy because Saturday is going to be taken up completely by prom. Sunday, I will be exhausted. I don't know if I will want to go to church or if Jack and Emma will want to go to church. Oh, but I need to make sure that I bring back Jack's tux. Oh, goodness. You know what the other thing is, guys? I also have to do my monthly cleaning tasks on Friday. Okay, I don't know how likely that is. I'm gonna write it down. I will probably get the easy things done. The whole list doesn't take me all that long. The big ones are washing the dishwasher, washing the washing machine, cleaning out the oven, wiping down the fridge, you know, dusting the fans, which I really need to do anyways because we've started using the fans at night and they are super dusty because I did not do them last month or the month prior to that because we haven't been using them, so I haven't really thought about it. Even though it's on my list, I've just not really concerned with it. Okay. Other thing that I have to work on is homeschool planning. When am I gonna do that? Can I do that over here? I don't know if I have enough time to do that on Thursday or not. And this is going through figuring out the structure of our homeschool year, and I need to do that before I can, well, I kind of do that at the same time as I'm setting up my teacher planner, but I also need to record this because it's like part 5 of my homeschool planning series. So I'll write it down here too. I kind of wanted to make a few decisions before I film this, but I'm unsure. The big decision is whether or not we're going to start homeschool in July this year, or if we're gonna wait until the middle of August. And I am inclined to wait until the middle of August because of the aforementioned need for rest this summer. And yeah, so we'll see. It's all up in the air at the moment, but I think that I do want to just wait. Okay guys, so here is my week of plans for the 26th, Memorial Day. I'm really excited to share all of my 13th week content. It's going to be coming over the next month. I plan to have vlogs again, but I will release one each week so that you're not inundated with 13th week content. But if you have any questions about the 13th week, please let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. If you would like more help and encouragement around home and homeschool and goals, I would love for you to come check out my membership community. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.